commentator.
And MOV.
And he's got to fight MOV. That's tough.
Well, at least it's not Third Strike.
Yeah.
So I asked, I was actually staying in MOV's place. I asked him, do you still play Third Strike? He's like, if I play Third Strike, I get lost into the black hole. And I can't concentrate on any other game.
Wow.
I mean, that's how obsessed this man is with Third Strike. And so he needed to actually put down the needle and concentrate on other forms of entertainment. And so he is concentrating on Street Fighter 4 and KOF. KOF, he has been bitten by the KOF 13 bug.
Okay.
And he said, I asked him why. And he said, last year's KOF finals were so hype.
Wow.
And there was like, what was there? There were horse heads. There was gigantic Mexican hats.
There were Mexican chants in the crowd, like soccer.
He saw that.
90,000 people watching.
Yeah, goal. He saw that, and it infected him, and now he plays KOF 13.
That's a beautiful thing. That is why. That's what EVO is. That's why there's 8 hours of pools, and you see, MOV versus I don't know who this person is from the pools, but you get a chance to get up on the big screen, on the stage. It replicates that arcade experience where everybody had to wait in line to play their game. So everybody got to see you play. And if you beat John Choi off the cabinet, man, everybody saw it, gave you some props. And KOF did that, man. 90,000 people watched. And I think, like you said, a lot of people have been bitten by the KOF bug, man. That game is here to stay.
Yes.
KOF 13. But also here to stay, of course, is MOV.
Every day I dream of summer, does his shirt say. And he, along with Momochi, is keeping the Ken dream alive. Not known as a top-tier tournament-worthy character, but when placed in deadly hands like this, definitely a force to be reckoned with.
Wow.
Ooh, nice option select.
Yep. Genesis has already tested that wake-up, but he's going to have to chill on that wake-up backdash now. Trying to work the neutral game, Genesis.
Ooh.
Got good long pokes, and he's making use of them.
And these two characters have the furthest Kara throw
grabs,
in the game. And Kara grab, of course, is the moving grab like you just saw right now from Ken. Oh!
Takes a bit of a step when using the grab. It starts out a little bit slower, but you get way more range.
Yeah, you're basically canceling a forward-moving regular move into a throw, so you get inordinate range on your throw. And these two characters just happen to have two of the greatest ranges.
I think Vega can do okay in this matchup, though. He's got great buttons on the ground, and he's got a good jump in. So MOV will not be able to play the fireball game.
Oh, that's a safe jump?
Yeah, he's got those. Okay.
Wow, MOV fast enough to react to that sky-high wall dive.
Nicely done. Oh, the jab anti-air.
And very interesting, MOV using the Ultra 2. Not sure why he's going for that.
Yeah. In this matchup,
he could have comboed into that EX fireball. Oh, wow, and he gets the EX off of that.
MOV.
Coming with that 4-hit technology there.
Let's go.
And that is a very good return, as those hits on the EX Shoryuken are unscaled in damage, and you get all full hits.
Yeah.
Oh, that's going to get punished.
I've seen a few of those slides that he's just kind of thrown out. Got to be careful. Well, he gets one.
Oh.
Good grab. Now
Here
the
comes
setup.
The party.
Oh, the cross up.
So you saw that Momochi was using the Hurricane and then lands into the short, but MOV is using the heavier punish with the low-medium punch into the Shoryuken confirm. And that is more than enough time for someone like MOV to hit confirm the air Tatsu. Oh, clean jump in there. You cannot afford that with Vega. I think he only has 900 life.
He's got pretty poor anti-airs.
Yeah.
MOV recognizes it, and Ken has great jump-ins. That jump roundhouse is like, oh, big roundhouse for the stun.
Counter hit. He took 2 of them.
He was just pressing buttons. He got flustered.
That looked a lot like Turbo there with that standing roundhouse straight to the gut. That does so much damage, 120 and 200 stun. You cannot afford to take too many of those. As MOV coming off of his 25th anniversary victory for Third Strike.
Ah, yes.
He basically scaled the Everest of Third Strike and then just planted his flag and said, never shall I return to the Kilimanjaro. I'm going to scale new mountains.
What is it that they say that Kuroda and Third Strike is a 10, and MOV is a 9, and everyone else is like a 1 or a 2.
Yeah.
So
those two monsters really almost an unhealthy obsession with the game to play it at that level.
It's absurd, but you know, it shows when you see those two play that game. It looks like nobody else.
It reminds me of there's a new documentary out, Dreams of Sushi by Jiro.
Jiro Dreams of Sushi.
Yeah, it's that maniacal obsession with the art, the craft. And in this case, it's Third Strike for Kuroda and MOV. And they've really taken the art of Third Strike to a new level. But, you know, he's since hung up his sushi blade. And moving on to other genres.
Yeah, it's a game that has a very free feel to it because of the parry system.
Right.
It lets you kind of have impunity in situations where in other games you would not. You would just get a button pushed in your face.
Speaking of parry, have they tried to bring back this system in those new indie games? I think there's Yatagara.
Yatagarasu.
Does it have the parry system?
I believe it does.
Okay, yeah. And I think that was created by a Third Strike player, Umezono.
Yeah. It's I look at it similar to Skullgirls, Mike Z in Marvel 2. He's a big Marvel 2 fan, and he wanted to make his dream game that was inspired by his favorite game. And I believe that Yatagarasu is the same with Third Strike. And also, the American commentators being added into Yatagarasu.
James Chen.
James Chen
is a commentator.
James Chen is in the game. Did you hear the second one? It's Maximilian.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Wow.
True life commentators in a fighting game. Amazing stuff. So check that stuff out.
If you missed the parry system, then we have a game for you. And up next, we have one of the premier Viper players in the nation.
Wow, look at that, man.
PDP's very own Wolfkrone.
Look how focused he looks right now. He's got the hater blockers on. Wolfkrone is certainly one of those competitors, one of those guys that looks for the hard tournament and wants to go take it. Representing the AGE, they've helped him out a lot, and I believe the winner of this has to go on and fight Itabashi Zengi.
Not an easy task for either of these characters.
Oh man, Wolfkrone is going to work.
Yeah, but it looks like Wolfkrone's going to be the one as he's working on Alex Perez's Cody here. Very close to stun with all these uppercuts.
Yeah.
Okay, he's fine now. Oh, random EX upper.
Oh, I love what Wolfkrone is doing here. He is keeping it simple. He's just getting in there, safe on block, give me damage if I can. If not, whatever, let's just get back to it.
That's what Viper is as he gets that EX Seismo.
Gets the grab all the way into the corner. Oh, the same side, not the cross up. Damage, stun! Already, let's go.
Oh, gonna get the follow-up, yep.
Alex is gonna need to do something. He's got 2 meters. And he'll die with them.
Very little you could do against a Viper of this caliber in Wolfkrone.
And the way that Wolfkrone was controlling that space in the corner, he gets about the training mode 2.5 blocks out. And you just guard the space. Don't let that guy get out. Hit him right back into the corner every time.
Oh, Seismo. Nice. Burn kick on the way down. Oh, triple combo. Oh, that's a punish. Oh, goes right underneath it.
Pressing so many buttons, finally hits the mark.
So Wolfkrone, I believe he's faced Momochi's Cody before in tournaments past, and he knows the appropriate punish as he goes for the vanilla corpse juggle.
He got the courtesy duff.
Very difficult to do.
He got the courtesy duff. It's so hard to do now.
Yeah.
This is match round now for Wolfkrone, and Alex is really flailing for a hit. He's getting way too anticipatory.
Gotta check Merriam-Webster for that one.
I don't know if it's real either. I like to make up words.
Nice.
He's going for the back strong. Yeah, he's trying to anticipate burn kicks and overheads a lot, but it's just so risky.
Oh, gotta finish
What's that on block?
That is at least -7.
Won't matter.
And I believe, wow,
Wolfkrone making short work of Alex
like
Perez.
you said, when you look at his demeanor in the tournament, he looks like a hitman.
He's here.
He's going for the assassination.
Right, yeah. He is here to, like, you know, rip throats out and then press buttons on top of them.
Look at him washing the blood off his controller and just putting it in his quote-unquote tool bag.
Yeah, he just, like, wipes it off a little bit. There's still splatters on it. He is hungry, though, man. He burst onto the scene in, what, like, late 09, I believe?
Yeah, 2009.
And since then, he's been at the top of competition. And the work that he puts in to stay there is up there. It's very respectable. It's known that he puts in, like, when he was coming up, I think in my interview, he said he was playing, like, between 5 and 8 hours a day, you know, at the beginning. And that's how it is with a lot of these guys. To get to that level, and obviously now, you know, he doesn't need to put in that much work. It's more about preserving your skill, and as well staying at the cusp of technology. You know, some new magic cross-ups come out or what have you. You have to know those things, but his demeanor says it all. How badly he wants to win, how badly he wants to beat stronger players, how badly he wants to own his skill and really be the best. Look for him in top 8 as well. Definitely another contender. He's already been there once. I believe it was last year.
For poker, there was a huge watershed moment when I think Chris Moneymaker. He came from, correct me if I'm wrong, online poker.
Yep.
And Wolfkrone to me represents the Street Fighter version of that. He is a Xbox Live warrior.
Yeah.
Climbed up the ranks. I think he has like 30,000 BP. He has a platinum ranking. And it really gave the dream, really, that if you can go from a flowchart Ken to one of the premier Viper players in real life.
That's real true.
Up next, we have a very good match. John Choi, the OG, one of the OG Ryus, against Arturo from Team Spooky.
Yeah. These are two of the most experienced players we've got. John Choi, the consummate American Shoto. You can see him chucking plasma in every incarnation of Ryu available. Of course, everybody knows Sabin doing so much work with the streams and all. But he's still putting in work with this Dalsum. A tough matchup for Dalsum. I'm sorry, for Ryu, actually.
For Ryu, right? Okay.
For Ryu. But John Choi's going to know the matchup.
Oh. John Choi, just like the early player with Xian Chang, just one of these players that you only get to see on the major tournaments, but when you do get to see them, it is a treat as he throws fireballs like none other.
Yeah, dude.
Except perhaps maybe for Daigo. But just one of the few people that are gifted with the art of throwing Hadouken. And it really is a skill that is unmatched.
Down to the wire. Oh, great block on the sniper.
And he could have supered there on the way down.
Yeah. Might be a little bit of the rust. Ooh. This is why this match is tough. Ryu wants to throw fireballs, but Dalsum's got these long limbs to stuff you before the fireball even comes out.
Oh, nice. Establishing the Yoga Tower is going to get sniped on the head for that one.
And he can punish it from so far. Ryu really wants to get Dalsum to the corner just so he can close the gap on these limbs.
Oh, FADC, okay. So finally gets to use his meter. He was sitting on all that bar for such a long time. And that's really wasted meter because you don't build any meter when you're full bar.
Good patience. Oh, and the EX to get himself some room. Nice from Arturo.
Wow, okay, we got that drill. Nice focus.
All of that is just maintaining this space so he has more room to walk back later if he wants to, and you know he wants to.
All these snipers are being blocked very nicely by John as he just relinquishes the life lead with that last hit.
Yeah.
Oh! So important to get that knockdown off the EX Fireball. Oh.
Choi sitting on these meters.
Next hit's gonna take it, and there is the zoom punch from halfway across the screen.
Yeah, this is just how the match is supposed to be played. Arturo staying out of the corner and just keeping him at arm's length, which is really long for his character.
Fortunately for Ryu and John, the arm of Dalsum able to extend Nice sweep there. That's a footsie.
Yeah, see, that's the fireball stuff, though. He's just outside of the range, going to work.
Oh, nice jump in.
He was late on that meaty yoga. He threw away the round with that.
Yeah, you could pin the entire loss of that round to that misplaced EX flame there.
He lost the positioning, lost a bunch of life.
Lost the corner and all that damage.
Choi's trying to open it up a little bit, just ramp up the pacing.
Oh, I believe that's a legitimate punish there on that Tatsu.
Okay, 3. This is actually pretty bad position for Dhalsim.
Oh, I don't think he should have relinquished the corner there.
No. That's when you start working the focus game against Dhalsim because he has no wake-up tools against it.
I believe after a forward throw, you could charge your focus all the way, and Dhalsim has nothing he can do about it other than wake up Ultra, but that's still going to trade.
Choi's looking for reads. He's a little bit weak on the tech, but his fundamentals are still solid.
That's might hit, I believe. Yep.
Oh, that's in Choi's favor. That's huge.
Tatsu to get through, but now he gives up the corner. So Arturo just going a little too much for those snipers.
Yeah, but he's blocking them.
Blocking all of them 3 in a row now.
That's tough to see. He blocked all of them. He recognizes that there's not a low threat. He's not blocking the low, and Arturo recognized it. Now he's going for the low. But it's Choi! It's Choi with the Tatsu! Oh, staying resilient. And he takes 2 rounds just like that.
Arturo really needs to find another damage source other than that Zoom sniper punch.
He figured it out too late that Choi just was not blocking low.
Yeah. Again, another. I've never seen that punish before.
Hey, man, that's classic. Just throw out that Tatsu against a fireball character and see what happens, man. He's playing on fundamentals, and they're working. But Arturo now got the life lead to throw into the corner, and he's got everything that he wants right now. Yeah, he's finally even straight. Oh!
Wow, well, that is going to hit on the way down.
Oh, John Choi!
Too many snipers. And now he's lost a life lead and has to block this. I don't think he's going to survive it.
He went for the money link! He went for the gusto! John Choi came out to play, and he's on match round.
Fundamentals versus that CPM. Old money versus new money.
Oh my god, Z, you're my favorite commentator right now. See, Arturo now trying to go for the lows. Oh, that's not a low. That's the. Oh, that was the low. That was the low.
He doesn't have many options. I think he has low fierce, low
jab.
Low jab.
The jab is the one that he's going to want to open him up with. Hello.
That could have been the heartbreaker just now. Low forward into Shoryuken. Nice anti-air.
He had to walk forward for that one. Great placement.
That was a great teleport there as he switches sides.
Yeah.
All this screen real estate to work with now. But John has the full stick of butter, and this is very dangerous for Dhalsim. Oh, okay.
Oh, that's the low. That's the low.
Gotta watch the feet on that one. So Art wants to stay in this range where his low attacks and his sniper can hit.
It's still dangerous for Arturo. He's got that meter.
Air to air. Beautiful.
That's not a good jump from Choi.
No.
From that range against Sim as Ryu, you need to just stay on the ground and look for anti-button. You know, maybe the Crouch Fierce, the classic Daigo versus Arturo. Crouch Fierce full screen super. He's got that at the ready. Crush Strong will do very well.
Nice block there.
And he can sweep it from full screen as well.
Man, sitting on all this meter is John.
Oh, that just didn't go anybody's expectations.
Nice.
Wow, it's really 50-50. Chancy wake up though from Choi, betting that it wasn't meaty.
Yeah, wake up, realizing, like you said, that it was not a perfect meaty fireball and jumping right over that.
There's some of the buttons versus the buttons, but it might be too little, too late. But he's got that meter.
Oh, there's
no! That's not enough. Oh, there's the ultra. Is that gonna hit?
That's gonna hit. That's gonna hit.
He's too far. Oh, match round for both players right now.
And they've just burnt all their resources. Next hit for Dhalsim is going to KO him as a preemptive hurricane kick.
John Choi, full screen Tatsu for the win. That's a read, ladies and gentlemen. That's Street Fighter.
This man is illiterate.
No numbers after it, baby. Just Street Fighter.
That old school hurricane kick, I mean, we've seen that since Street Fighter 2, really.
He did that Tatsu like 30 frames before he threw that fireball. He was like, guess what's about to happen here? guess what's going to happen here? I'm going to do this Tatsu, you're going to throw this fireball, and that's going to be GG.
No happy Dhalsim with the elephants blaring in the background.
Not today.
Sad Yoga Man.